Lions alive. We're all in. Good morning, everyone. How you doing, Dr. Rob Kiltz? We're starting the day with another Mighty Tribe morning, and we're working and playing on new and different things. I'm working on the Mighty Network and going live on the Mighty Network, and we're all alive in the day. And I left my other computer at home, so I'm working on some new ways, and I had to fix some things a little differently. Let's see. Sherry, how you doing? Let's see. Sherry's great. Another beautiful morning. Bev, good morning. All right, Bev. Bev. I know, right? Like, what I was thinking? But maybe I start the day with, I haven't picked it up in probably months. Starting the day out with my friends. We're all in this to the end. Kiara, welcome to stay. All I know is life is full of play every day. Started the day with Kiltz. All I know is good morning to Sherry. Morning to Rob. How you doing, Rob? Kia or New Zealand. Awesome, Bev. All right, I'm going to practice more and bring some more to you guys. I brought my songbook. And that's probably the best way for me to just start hacking away. But if it's right here, the missing good morning, if it's right by my side, I'm always going to use it, right? And Bev, I'm working on it every day. I got in the studio yesterday, and I was making some pots live on my Dr. Kiltz's Instagram, and I'm working on getting everyone into the Mighty Network, right? And Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, Tracy, Erlin, it is greetings from Norway, all over the globe, right? We're all in. That's kind of my we are all in, right? We need to work in the mind. I was listening to Robin Sharma. I was listening to Ryan Holiday, but Buddha, Lao Tse, whoever it is in the world, we need to be doing this, right? Every single day. Let's see. Is the Instagram, I don't know, is it, it seems to be locked in. I've got people on my Facebook and YouTube, but let's see. We're seeing whether or not the CNY fertility saying, Bev, good. All right. Are we on and live this morning? What are you guys reading? What are you thinking about? How you doing in the day? Get out into the pottery studio, the painting studio, the whatever studio you're in, get out and do it. And be afraid and do it anyway. That's, I'm full of fear and worry and regret and judgment. And even a little bit of negativity finds its way in the garden. But popped away at 4:30. Super excited for the meetup. And let's see. So I've got I'm not sure how the Mighty Network morning meetup's going to work yet, but we're working on it. And I'm working on inspirational ideas in the meetup. Let's see. Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. One of the most important things, everyone's in, right? There's no sort of, you have to qualify. If you got a pulse, then you're in. If you have a breath and a smile, good morning. Nixie again. Lynette, good morning. How you doing this morning? I've been inspired by Bella, Baker, Barry, and more, everyone in this universe. Jen, good morning. It's a beautiful day. I brought my guitar this morning, and I brought one of my new paintings. Actually, it's a little bit, but do it yourself. Get out there, get canvas and paint and brush. Start just by doing this, right? Sprinkling paint. Ms. 2, good morning. Lynn Ford Bull. We're all, listen, life, you can afford life. It's so amazing. Be well every day. That's the trick and game of the day. Let's see. I'm going to try this because I'm not sure it's locked and loaded properly, but we're gonna try it one more time. I don't know. These all I love all my digital stuff. It's like amazing. Is it perfect? No. I love imperfections. Let's try it one more time. Let's go live. The connections, we're all connected, but somehow the connections go like this, right? The connections are all over the place. Let's see. I rebuke gently a so-called CV coach I never heard of who said fat is bad, caused you to gain weight. Fat is good, by the way. Said he would be 400 pounds if that were. Listen, uh, coach, eat fat, Kathy. Fat is fantastic, and whatever size you are, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta remember, you got to do this in the morning to start the day. And we say morning now. If it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon that you're waking up in order to get going in your day, then all of these things. Leal, Bev, Queen, how are you doing? Shizia. If I pronounce it wrong, please forgive me. Fat is good, Kathy. God bless. Like, listen, this idea that fat causes disease is false. Fat is fantastic, and if there is a famine, oh my God, the fat is where it's at. And every day, fat is fit. So don't let anyone say that. No way. Now, I am a coffee drinker, but I've been off coffee now for a full more than 20, almost 36 hours now. I go up and down on the coffee and all around. I do a little tea. I mostly do coffee with cream. Listen, get on to Chafee and Bella and Baker and Bear and all. There's so many amazing people. All of us we're co-following each other, right? Whatever you're doing in life, know that you're doing the very best you can today. And we're always working on doing better. Heather, how are you doing? Joanne, God bless you. Good morning. Where are you guys? Where are you hanging out this morning, right? Are you traveling the world? Or are we traveling through the net, right? I do my sparkling water. I love sparkling water, and it's got some calcium and minerals in it. But listen, you could add a little bit if you can't. If you're not doing that, it doesn't have to be bubbly. Popped over to IG. It's working. Okay, great. Thank you. I've got 3, but maybe everyone's on the other way, and we're working on getting the doing our let's see, Zoom meetings. My technical team is working on it. I'm patient. Always America. Good morning. I'm always patient in life. The more patient I am, oh my God, the more amazing things unfold in my life. That's it, right? So I've got a little change in my sound and my camera system, but always working in our favor, right? Oh my gosh. Pretty Trick, good morning. Bea, good morning. Wherever you are at, what's going on in your life? What are you reading? What are you listening to? Did you pull out your guitar and just start playing away? And that's kind of what I'm learning to do every day is just pick it up. Today, this morning, up at 3, I got on my bike for 15. I did a little light weights. But I was keeping it light this morning. I wanted to get up and out and move it. I got in the pottery studio this morning, checked on yesterday's Kiltz's cups, which are coming. And if you're finding something on one of Kiltz's cups and things and that you really love, they're coming. A lot more other pots that we're putting out there. One of my older vases. Let's see, necklace. I highly recommend Billy Crystal called Here Today, Good Move. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Love Billy Crystal. Listen, we're sharing our artistry of life, right? Get yourself, start blogging, start sharing your thoughts and ideas, start connecting with others, your neighbors, the street sweeper, the window washer, the neurosurgeon. We're all the same humans, right? I was listening to Ryan Holiday about the trials and tribulations of life. And if you haven't read the obstacle is the way, you must. Sarasota often is coming awesome. I was down there last week, and I may be going down the week of the 4th. I'm not sure 100%. I may just get in the pottery studio here in my Syracuse Skinny Atlas home. Journaling, Kathy, keep journaling. Let's see. Motion, writing. You can even dictate your journaling or video your journaling and then watch it and listen back. There's so many great ways to do this that are opposite of what you and I have been taught to do, right? That's the amazing kind of crazy journey of life. What are you teaching? What are you living? What are you learning? What are you creating, right? Oh, my chain. It's in my bag. I'll get it on, right? I wear the ring. I wear St. Christopher, and I wear the cross, right? What are the crosses you have to bear in life, right? We're all bearing something. Are they easy? No, they're not meant to be easy. They're meant to be hard in this universe. All right. Can I get, I'm just going to put on my quick cup so I can start it with you. And I'm going to dig deep into my chain because I know how much I love share your journals. That's the other important thing, I think, is I have probably hundreds of journals. I'm always writing and I always writing, keep them around. And they're really important. Okay. Give me a moment. And I got to get this on. Let's see. Bev, Sean Baker had a great interview with trainer down in the Venice, Florida. All right. It's sort of always learning, always. I say the real, we're always looking for coaches and cheerleaders, but the real most amazing thing is motion. You don't have to pump iron. You don't have to get into the gym, but it's social also, right? And it gets the energy moving and flowing, right? We got to keep the energy moving and flowing every single day, right? And so I love yoga, Tai Chi, meditation, prayer, go for a walk. But simply, I go into my pottery studio and I get moving. That's all you need to do is get moving in the studio, right? And really, you're living in a life studio. The beauty, I used to watch so many interviews, and I love talk radio, right? All right. Ooh, what is it, right? It's my Kerrygold butter into my coffee. Again, listen, you can go a day 2 or 3 without it. I do. You can have it 2 or 3 times a day. That's okay. You decide on what's right for you. Now, if it's alcohol, deadly, marijuana, deadly, drugs, deadly, throw them away, get rid of them. He talked a lot, about it's carnivore is key. Listen, the more and more I play this game of life, and carnivore is the way. You guys should be able to follow me when I'm walking in and out, and I'm working on that. And sorry, I've got one camera down here and 2, but listen, Kiltz is keto carnivore. The new edition is coming where, guess what? My team is, listen, I work with a great team that helps me put this together. I show them the pictures, I show them the way, and then they play. And don't forget the family building guide. Again, and now my good friend Maria, I love Maria Emmerich, and our Keto for Fertility cookbook. You can get it right on drkiltz.com or kiltzy.com. Listen, today we all can plug into your own creativity, right? That's the amazing story here. The creativity that you can plug into today and every day, that it's up early every day. I often will get on my bike, I'll listen to Sean or Bella or to Ken. So many people out there that are sharing ideas, whether it's painting or pottery or poetry or music, teaching some, for me, I've got to get back to, all right, I got to first get back to my chords, right? And finger movement, right? And that's all you need to do. Are your books sold at your office? They're on Amazon. That's the very best place. I've got my daily, I've got my daily intentions and inspiration books. It's maybe backwards for some. And most important part, I learned from others and I began writing my own. Take a picture, put your picture on your device, and then write a little poetry based on that. And then I have a couple of books called The Fertile Secret, right? And if you haven't read or watched Rhonda Byrne, The Fertile Secret, you must. And listen, we're all learning from each other. Jenny, then Miss Moni, Queen. Again, we are the gardeners, right? We're the victors in life. We're the demons, the angels, and all of it. All of it is part of what we are. Marie Relke, Rainier, the prophet Khalil Gibran. These are all the greats. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoics. Again, sips of coffee. Kay, how are you doing? Again, where are you in this world? What's going on? Why is carnivore? What is going on with this carnivore stuff? Like, I mean, really? Like, eat like a lion? Yes, right. There's the lion's den and the sheep's or pig's pen, right? We are lions that have been duped to eat like sheep, and then we feel like sheep. But when you eat like lions, you become the lion. That is like the most simplest story I've ever learned. A PCOS, pituitary normal, 12 years, fertility, 3 miscarriages. What foods are good for that? There's only one way. It's Kiltz's carnivore way. It's the baby's way. Let's see. It's the plan, the way. Diets are dead. It's the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, and salt. Yes, ice cream from time to time. Very little to no sugar, by the way. You can add a little bit, but if you want to be off it, don't put it in there. You don't need it. Listen, vegetables are deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly. I think vegetables cause PCOS. They cause all the crazy problems around the world for all of us. Let's see. Good morning. I feel better after listen, Natasha. I feel better just listening to, like with you, right? We're all sharing. That's why I love to, I go online and pops up Sean and Bella and Baker and obviously Sean Baker, but also Ken Berry and more. Carnivore Revolution. Listen, I'm going to be doing pottery with Carnivore Revolution and maybe a little ice cream making. My ice cream gardener. If you go, it's really, really, really simple. I have a video. I'm going to do some new videos on it also. But if you go right to either download buy my book on Amazon, the Kiltz's Keto, it's in there. But it's a pint of cream, a full egg. Let's see. I do a tablespoon of white cane sugar personally from time to time, or none, and then a little scraping of vanilla bean or a little shaving of really dark chocolate. Listen, life is not meant to be like tortured, right? It's a treat from time to time, right? We're all ongoing and learning every single day. We've been conditioned to be pigs, cows, and sheep, but we're lions. So let the lion roar. We're working on our brand ability, right? But brand yourself, by the way. You got to brand you. You're the brand of life. And ultimately, the regal lionesses and lions, and they are part of life, right? Manchaka green tea powder. I will try that. Listen, you can add a little bit of spice of what you want. I stay away from jalapenos. Morgan threw in a little jalapenos. My coaches and team leaders, listen, I recommend no spices. Variety is not good every day, right? And whiskey, wine, and beer will kill you. It's deadly. I know. Wait a minute. What do you mean it's deadly? Yes. Check it out, Lynette. And let me know what you think. Go, everyone. Everyone's automatically a member of Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We're all the Mighty Tribe together. That's the crazy, amazing part. Up early every day, get on your bike, go for a walk on the treadmill, but go outside. But at 5 a.m. sometimes, it might be doing some deep knee bends and, get down and do your push-ups. It doesn't take very much to do the motion. And pick up your guitar and do a few strums sometimes. That's all it takes. And begin in your journal, begin to write the songs. If you audio video them while you're doing it, that's even more fun. Tuana Good morning. MJK, good morning. Strength. Listen, there's so many coaches and cheerleaders out there. That's what we're doing in medicine today. Listen, doctors are great, but yet we've been sort of dictated to diagnose you with a disease, and it must be your DNA. But maybe it's not your DNA. Maybe it's basically with the DNA of a land animal, not of a bird or a fish. And so we've been doing it all wrong. That's really the trick to this. But I always say, do some push-ups, do some one-arm push-ups, start with two-arm push-ups. It start pulling up on the bar, right? Who's in charge of you? You. Forget the diagnosis, forget the diseases. You are perfect and well. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What do I always read? Christ-based teachings. Don Curtis, he was in the 10 Commandments with Moses. All right. Let's see. 4 demons we face and cast out through effective prayer and are fear, hostility, inferiority, and guilt. All right. The 4 demons, right? Fear, hostility, inferiority, and guilt. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not capable. F that, right? I am capable, smart, and I'm showing it, shining every day. Perfect love casts out fear. So who must you love? You must do the mirror work to start the day. Everyone know the mirror work. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bev, Lions, right? Simple. And so I'm working on the Mighty Network that you can create your own symbols, your own brand. Tell us about yourself. I love the 10 Commandments, right? But if you haven't watched 10,000 BC, you must, because how the ancients, the ancestrals, were kidnapped, enslaved, and imprisoned by the pharaohs, right? And then we all looked up to the gods, right? Oh my God, they're God, we're not. Listen, I'm God, you're God, we're all the gods. No God is more above or below any of us. We're all on the journey of sharing together, right? You're the movie star, you're the author, you're the guitarist, whatever you want to be, just be it, do it. Lori, how you doing? It's a beautiful day. Rister, Cherise, Emily, good morning. So I've got my crazy setup. I don't even want to show you today. I looked and I was like, I left my computer at home, my MacBook Pro, and I left it on the stair post. And I'm like, oops. Somehow the brain, it just leaves things behind. As long as it doesn't leave me behind, I think I'm okay. And have a book. Marcus Aurelius, the Meditations, right? I love Prentice Mulford. He is really amazing. Oh, and there's this really little, very simple little, the fertile secret, right? What's the secret? Look at Rhonda Byrne's book, The Secret, and you'll find all the secrets right in front of you. Actually, you carry them already. Cherie, how you doing? Ash loves bacon. I like bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt. What more do you need? Kiltz's Baby's Way. Kiltz's Baby's Way. The DR, like Kiltz. Doctors are fantastic, but physicians out there learning, whatever you're doing, you need to listen and learn to maybe what we've been teaching is wrong. Maybe the damn lies in doctors and scientists. And, I believe in a lot of this stuff, but let's see, poking good today. Thank you. We all need to be poking each other. I feel fantastic. I was out on the back porch looking over the Lake Atlas. I'm very blessed, and sunlight I felt it. It felt so good. I think it was Bev said, Kiltz, get the guitar. Wait a minute. I've got to get my other pick, but I used to do my finger picking a little. Mighty as we are, we can't be alive today. Simply get up and share life's way, 'cause we are the mighty tribe of life. Listen, you get on, your own blog and start playing away and hacking away and enjoying the day, right? And you know, my cousin, second cousin or third cousin, you know, the boss, right, is really killing it out there. And you're all killing it, but we're really not killing it. We're living it. What do the letters on your whiteboard mean? Oh, all in, ALLIN, all in. We are all in. Good question. We are all in. I have a huge whiteboard on my entire wall in the rest of my office. And I just, it's sort of, what is my sort of word of the day? What are my thoughts of the day? Dr. Sean Dragira. I apologize if I don't pronounce it right. I got to, it's like Rob, hey, you, Doc, Kiltz, all of these things, Galstav, good morning, all over the world. Where are you at? Poland, Italy, Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan, Norway, let's see, South Africa, Nigeria, Uganda, wherever it is in this world, you're the boss, right? You're the boss of your life. So, practice, whether it's the flute or the drums, or it's even, you might even get the singing bowls, right? We need sound in life, but I always say, listen to the books, watch the inspiring videos, but most of all, get in your studio and start doing something, right? Making something. Make some mistakes, because I'm the mistake maker of the universe. I mean, my paintings are mostly, I throw paint, you put some colors, you see some other ideas, and then you meld them into your own. Really, that's what we're doing in this life. We're bringing all of our ideas together. Let's see, May, Nikki, again, Lynette, Vicky. So where are you at in this world? What's going on with you today? Troubles. We all have troubles. You need to talk to a coach, a cheerleader, a philosopher. Philosophy is really, really, really important. If you haven't read the Maps of Meaning by Jordan Peterson, you must. Or the Light in the Cave. I don't remember who wrote that one, but a lot of my books. Build your library rather than the size of your video screen, right? Although I love big video screens because I'm inspired. Have you seen Top Gun or the Game of Thrones or Vikings or let's see, At Home, All In, Cherie. So we're going to come up with a daily phrase, a word. And so on my 30-minute skinny atlas to Syracuse today, I'm hopefully getting down. I may get out to Colorado Springs pretty soon. But wherever you're at, Scotland, with flu, it's okay. We need the medicine of life, right? A little tea and honey, but let's see. Fasting is lasting. A little chicken soup, bone broth, but you got to add the fat. See, the fat protects the glycobiome. And Kiltz is sugar-coated, the simple guide to the glycobiome. Why sugar is not our energy, but it's our protective layer. It's critical. But fat is what reduces inflammation. Amazing enough, I leave my butter out for 2 weeks and it never grows any bacteria or yeast. Gee, I wonder why. So we've been told, don't eat fat. Guess what? Eat the fat, get fit. And if you're fat, you're fantastic. Always give love to the being in the mirror. That is so critically important in all life, by the way. And who's in charge of your life? God is. Guess who God is, by the way? You are. This is the crazy stories that I've learned over time. It's like, well, wait a minute. Isn't God like up there and over there and whatever size, shape, or whatever it is? Nope. In us, eat the fat, get fit, love it. That's it. Joel, that's, these are crazy ideas that I'm like, wait a minute. This is nuts. Can this be true that simply eating fatty meat every day? Let's see. I know it's crazy. So I've been inspired by you every day. And one of my best, most favorite cooks, chefs, writers is Julia Child. And she was asked one day, Julia, how do you make a man happy? Now, we can just say this of any human. How do you make any human happy? Well, flatter them, feed them, and F them, right? Now, look at, we all love its connections, and don't use it as a negative. Maybe we can make it as a positive, right? We have to look at it more and more positives in life. More positives, right? Again, I have to step out because I'm like, oh my God, these glasses are like filthy, filthy. I tried contacts, and I'm not doing the laser. I've thought about it, but I tried contacts. I couldn't get them in my eyes, but I thought, well, maybe I should do it again and try it again. But I do love the glasses. But let's see if I'm able to do it here. All right. Oh, almost. We need to clean our glasses of life. And that's why daily morning meditation is so important. It's like cleaning the glass, right? Suddenly you see it clearly. That's why meditation and prayer. Thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. And just the simple things of life. I am fat and fit, healthy and well. Fat and fit, healthy and well. If you have no fat on your body, by the way, that's not good. You're dead. Fat is the most important thing on your body, but it's not the cause of disease. Oklahoma, Jason, 3.5 years, OMAD, carnivore, awesome. Crazy Kiltz makes, hey, it's Crazy Kiltz. My good friend Vinny, Crazy Kiltz. Listen, I added the T when I became a doctor, so they didn't call me Dr. Kills. And ultimately, we're all killing ourselves because we're eating a diet for pigs, cows, and sheep. When we're the lions, right? We're the lions and lionesses. I love pigs, cows, and sheep, but they're deadly for us, right? I have COVID now. How can I strengthen my immune system to beat it? Number one is I am healthy and well. I am healthy and well. That's number one, healthy and well. Bone broth, but you got to have the fat, right? If you're drinking tea, add full cream. A spoonful of butter will help your health all the way. And give love to COVID. Give love to everything, right? Listen, we are coexisting with all of it. You don't have COVID. You're just temporarily, your body is working on protecting you. But you probably, if you haven't been doing, Kiltz's keto carnivore and 1 meal a day, Kiltz's keto carnivore, 1 meal a day, the baby's way, no fruit, no fiber, no vegetables, no seeds, no nuts, deadly. Don't label it. When you label it, you enable it. Maybe that's tomorrow's. Are we all in today? We're all in. It's the 5 a.m. tribe, Kiltz's. And forget the Dr. Kiltz or whatever you want, MD, PhD. It doesn't matter. You are the smartest, most capable human being created in the universe. Look in the mirror and see the most amazing human being ever created. You want to be an artist, a potter, a poter, a poet, or a guitarist, or do you want to just be the very best at keeping the spaces clean and neat and organized? Own it, be it. Money is never the master of life. Forget money, right? Now, money brings many things in your lives, but when you do what you love, the money just flows. But remember, money's a river. If you think it's a reservoir, eventually the dam will break down. Shut the fuck up and eat the meat. Yes. Listen, don't use that word, Kiltz. Listen, it's like, feed them, flatter them, and fuck them. And life is meant to be through love, right? We get angry, mad, and sad. You did this and that. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you. You're right. I am an asshole. And I get yelled at every day. It reminds me that I'm alive. And sometimes you have to yell at yourself, but it's got to be like the cheerleader and the coach, right? You think Vince Lombardi was telling his the team, like, you guys are really doing a really great job today, and you're so special and wonderful. And he said, get the fuck out there and do some shit ass, kick some ass, right? Inspiration. That's what we need every day, right? You got to be kind, generous, and loving all the way. Right? Listen, we're all doing this together. The beauty I love of this is that, I love to watch, let's see, Oprah in the Day, Diana Shore, let's see, I'm forgetting all of them. Marv Griffin, And I used to watch all the soap operas. I love As the World Turns. Love them, love them. Lucille, Gina's mom, when I was like 16, it was like the very best, the very best. But I learned to do pottery when I was 16. Injections and pills for IVF. Mera. Well, listen, like everyone in some ways probably harboring the COVID virus is just kind of like hanging out, right? Ultimately, we're all in the jungle. There's lions not far away, right? That's all part of the normal part of life. So, if you're really sick, you might want to postpone it. But if you're feeling rocking and rolling, listen, don't test for these diseases. Well, when you test, let me see what diseases you have. Oh, look at all these diseases you have. We've been duped to believe we're all diseased, right? Don't forget, check out Kiltz's Daily Inspirations. But get in here, write your own, and correct my inspirations, meaning that make them your own. Good, Mera. Listen, I am feeling healthy, well, wealthy, and wise, right? Wealth is not money in the bank. I went to the bank the other day, and I asked them to show me my money. And they was like, well, let me show you a piece of paper. I'll write it down. They wrote down the money in the bank, and they say, here it is. It's like a printout. And I believe it, right? I got $5 billion in the bank. I was like, whoa. Remember, as you think it, so shall it be. And has nothing to do with the bank money. It's the brain's money, right? And oops. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? This is my first daily intentions book. I liked it because it had more pictures. So we're working on a new version on my daily inspiration. So all in today's phrase and word. What's your pottery, poetry? What's your mindset today? Remember, the minefield must have a mindset and put on your head today, every day. I'm feeling healthy, well, and wise every day. This is the way. I've got my like 20 books that are nearby, but I've got infinite books because nowadays I can just, what are you reading? What are you listening to? Listen, we're all listening to so many amazing people around the globe. And if you want to be a vegan, vegetarian, these are your choices of where you want to eat, a Mediterranean, a pescatarian, or carnivarian. If you're sick and not feeling well and somehow you've been like brain fogged forever and no energy, carnivore, Kiltzivore, become a Kiltzivore in life. That's what we're doing. Who's the Kiltzivore? You're the Kiltzivore, right? Now, again, Bevivores and Myravores and Jasonvores and whatever it is, you brand it, you label it, you're the one. That's the critical part of life. Sips of coffee. Don't forget to add the butter to your life, right? If you don't have a big butt, when there's a famine, you're dead. Butts and butter are the best because listen, we must realize that modern medicine has got it all wrong. Fat is not the problem. Sugar is. A plant-based diet is deadly. I know. I didn't want to tell you this. Like eating plants all the time are killing us because the plants are the predators. And all plants, Gwen, good morning. They break down to guess what? Oh my God, they break down to sugar. Let's say I'm working on my team to get us onto our morning Zoom meeting. And listen, we're all, let's see, Kenna Boussard, awesome. And we're all, look at, isn't it amazing what we can do? I just read the quote for Rhonda Byrne, The Secret. Be grateful for what you have now as you begin to think about all the things in your life that you are grateful for. That is it every day. Rhonda Byrne, well, let's see. What do you think inspired me to write The Fertile Secret, right? Rhonda. I love Rhonda. Rhonda's amazing and life is amazing. And remember, I am fertile, healthy, well, and reproductive, right? I am fertile, healthy, well, and reproductive. Fam, our Siesta Keys this week. Oh, nice. I'm going to Sarasota next week. I was walking on the beach last week. I'll put on I did a live actually in the water on the beach. I took my shirt off. Oh my God. Someone said, you did what? Listen, life was, we're all human beings on the same human journey. We are the same. That's the critical, crazy, most amazing thing in life. What are you doing today to just enjoy life better? And we're carnivores. We are lionesses and lions. We're not pigs, cows, and sheep. We are the apex predator of the universe, not in a negative way, but a positive way. That's it. Help me in my severe mal. Absolutely. Listen, I know this is crazy. Kiltz's baby way. The microbiome isn't the problem. You must fix the glycobiome. The glycobiome is the master. The microbiome is fucking with your glycobiome and killing it. It's just like Agent Orange destroys the jungle, and then it allows the microbes and the killers to get in, right? So, but you have to protect the glycobiome. It's it. Glycobiome, that is the key master of the universe. We are the glycobiome. We're sugar-coated keratin, right? Hyaluronidase, hyaluronin, chondroitin, all of it requires sugars which communicate and bind, right? But the fat makes the cell, right? Without the fat, you can't have the connectiveness, right? When you put sugar in water, it dissolves. You put fat in water, it comes together, right? And so now you got to add the proteins and then the sugars on top of the proteins. That's really, maybe I'll do a little bit of I'll do a little whiteboarding of that tomorrow for everyone to see what you think and getting all this. Thanks for being here this morning. Fat is our biggest fighter. Listen, if you're not feeling well, eat the butter. Now, butter like cheese, like bacon, fatty eggs. Cook the egg with the fat in it. Maybe I should just do my hot plate over here and do a little morning. Listen, all Julia did in her first show was beat some eggs, put some butter on the pan. It was stupidly simple. All right. Right? What do you think? And I'll even make my ice cream on a morning show, right? The 5 a.m. time is for all of us. Amora, absolutely. Listen, I had bowel bleeding, arthritis, hemorrhoids. I know you want to know about it, right? Listen, GERD, I had migraines all the time. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, well, you have bad DNA. I'm sorry. Listen, here's a drug for you, and I'll see you later. I'll see you in a month. I've got side effects from that drug. Here's another drug. Listen, all respect to all pharmaceuticals and doctors and device inventions. They're amazing. But is it possible that the lifestyle of 3 to 6 grass and grain meals a day and exercise all the time is killing us? It is so simple, my friends. We're going to be doing the Kiltz, the movie, right? Which is basically where did this crazy guy come from? Listen, I'm blessed. I have amazing parents, sister, brothers, family, friends, and foes. We're all in this journey together. We are right. We are the force, right? The force of life is you every day, right? Why we should fast. Look at, I say 23-1 because you want to rest. The glycobiome needs to regenerate. If you're eating all the time, it's like brushing your teeth all the time. Like, you cannot do that. See, the glycobiome, the protective layer all over our body, and it goes through our mouths, down our esophagus, into the bowels, down to the rectum, out the rectum, right? The skin, all over, into the vagina, the cervix, the uterus, the testicles, the penis, inside us, right? We're sugar-coated everywhere. And without that sugar coating, we're dead. We are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Listen, this is the most amazing shit you'll ever know. Sugar is important, but not to eat, but to protect us. And when you learn about the glycobiome, let's see, where's my books? Kiltz's sugar-coated is coming, and it's already done in the mind first. So 1 meal a day is the very best. Fasting is lasting. That's why, listen, go for 3 to 5 days. Great. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I love the 1 meal a day. I get my coffee or tea in the morning. I'm drinking my Gerolsteiner. I love my Gerolsteiner in the bottle and in the Kiltz cup, where I'm putting more of my Kiltz cups out there. They're coming. And I think Jess and Serena on the Carnivore Revolution, we're going to do a conversation in the studio, right? Good morning, tribe. Sharish, good morning. Good morning, logs. Every day and every way, all of us, one meal a day. That's the very best way. If you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, paleotarian, or carnivorian, one meal a day. And remember, we're all in today. This is the word of the day or the words of the phrase, whatever it is. And you are already successful because guess what? Martial, good morning. We're already the tribe, right? Kiltzivores. But again, we're just having fun in life, creating your own tribe, your own blogs and vlogs and artistry of the universe, right? So will you be cooking ribeye with us? Yes, Bev, I will be. I do have a kitchen at the office here, and I'm up at 5. I'll simply go in there and do my the ribeye or the bacon and eggs. Oh, I love bacon and eggs, but you must eat the fat. If you don't eat fat, you get unfit. Fitness is built in eating fat. That's the crazy story to all this. Why we should fast. We should fast every day because it makes you stronger and better and more fit. We're not grazing animals, we're lions. Look, I always look around. What do lions do? Are lions eating 3 to 6 times a day? No way. They're not. I get very hungry, Doc. How can you survive with one meal? Listen, we are hungry because we've been brainwashed to think we need more food, right? But this is the fuel for my body always, 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 right? We are using our butts, our bellies, our arms, wherever it is. And notice we gain in our subcutaneous fat, right? We grow like this. That's not our muscles. That's the fat. And even for many people that are big boned, there's fat there because fat is everywhere. And so ultimately, by going to one meal and looking at those that are, the ancient tribes went days and maybe weeks without food, right? Loyalty, good morning. Donna, good morning. Yes, you're on with Crazy Kiltz. And Donna's been with me forever and CNY Fertility Way. Amazing team members. Really grateful for everyone. I like to eat from 10 to 6, 10 to 7. I eat from 5 to 6 every day in the evening or 6 to 7. I never make wider windows than that because it's wrong, I think. Lions don't eat all day. They may feast for a few hours once a week. But listen, fasting is our natural state, Tim. You are right. Listen, you don't need the science here. I always say, look at lions and what are lions like? You're a lion. Okay, what are pigs like? You want to be a pig? Eat like a pig. You want to be a lion? Eat like a lion. And it is like crazy. Fasted. That's it. Meet up, right? We're doing a meet up with Lisa, Holly, and there's just so many people out there. But look at our Instagram. Look at Carnivore Doctor. I've always I gotta remind. I have to do this because sometimes my brain, the knowledge is everywhere in my brain, but the files are getting thicker and thicker and thicker every single day. And that's the beauty of it, right? Antonio Sabato Jr., awesome. Great chatting with you, by the way. And let's see. I know, I love my Instagram messages, but Brian Yinger, good morning. Good morning, Zach. And Zach Solt's wife, we're going to be on coming up. Really excited about that. It is here. Kelly Hogan, thank you. Kelly's going to be there also at the meetup. Sabrina Solt, I'm doing a live with Sabrina this Sunday, I think at 11:15. Carnival Rosie, let's see, 56ers, right? I'm now 16 again. Listen, we are so young. The real trick of youth in life is, the dance, the music, the moving in life. That's really it. Oh, Dr. Ryan Bland. I had a really great conversation with Dr. Bland. excited to be a part of his. Listen, we're all in the tribe. We're all in the tribe, and that is really. I feel like 20s. You know, sometimes it gets younger and younger, maybe even six, where we were just caring about getting in the backyard and digging in the dirt and making mud pies, right? We need to make more mud pies. We're looking for the scientific answer. Lions roar. The scientific answer is like, well, we're studying this, and we're looking for whether or not Harvard would tell us whether or not being a carnivore is okay. But the science is clear that being a vegan is the best. I mean, really? Like, how come when I stopped eating vegetables, I got feeling better? How come when I went to full on meat and eggs and butter, and that was like all my bowel bleeding went away? I lost like 20 pounds, like went gone. Like, whoa, muscle. But truly, the health and wellness is really where you're at. It's fat is the fitness thing to carry. It's really crazy concept on an idea, but health is really a mental game. It's fat is where it's at. And I really stress that because, everyone says, well, you got to be muscular. You got muscles under there. They're there. They allow you to get up and move. And if you're like going to not be with food for the next 6 weeks and you're, skinny, that's really deadly, right? Shot of 3 years, let's see, just short 3 years, weight steady, fatty carnivore meal a day. Fatty carnivore meal a day. Not a high protein meal, by the way. Unbelievable, right? Isn't it amazing? All gone. Let's see. It said earlier, I've had a flu episode for over 10 days. Apart from that, listen, the bacteria and the beasts are there. Listen, 71 years young. I love that, May. Tea, coffee. But I'm healthy and well. Rather than I've got a flu, I feel great. It maybe says rest more, right? That's really crazy. And listen, why was chicken soup the very, 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 very best, right? But how was it made? With the bones and the fat and the skin and the everything, right? That was health and wellness. Bone broth, bone marrow, the bone, chew the bone. And listen, let's protect our glycobiomes. The glycobiome needs to be protected, right? What is the glycobiome? It's our sugar coating that protects us. If you eat 3 to 6 meals a day, you're going to destroy it. Even if it's a big lot of meat, right? When you're pumping iron, you're getting a lot of protein in because you want to build the bulk. Go at it. But being bulky isn't like long-term the healthiest thing, I think. I don't know. But, if you're always doing this and really, if you're straining it, it may not be the very best for longevity. But I'm just talking like thinking. And I know it's the most important thing is you want to do the movement. Like, listen, can you get down and pick up something off the floor? Can you get up off the toilet? Can you get up out of bed? That's where you really need to be practicing. When you go carnivore 1 meal a day and you go Kiltz's baby's way, again, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, and salt. The ice cream is time to time. It's 1 meal a day at night. Then you enjoy it with your friends, your family, or simply you're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, or whatever it is, or you're doing it in silence and all alone. Sometimes you have to turn me off, turn you off, and turn it all down, right? And simply, I'm enjoying this beautiful meal that nature has given to me. And the gods have given you this beautiful, beautiful animal. Because we need to honor all life. Whether you're eating kale, carrots, or celery, it's life too, right? West Texas, Melanie, good morning. Thank you, Bev. We're sharing our passion for loving ourselves. All of us are in this life together. There's no class system. There's no this person, that type of person, that type of person. Last I looked, it's all humans, right? Being human. That's really it in life every day. Thank you, God. Timikito. Team Keto. Yes. Have a great weekend. Listen, I'm alive at 5 every day. There might be some times when something else is going on. I don't know. But most of the time, it's 5 a.m. everywhere. And we are Kiltz's mighty tribe. But you're the tribe of your life, right? Get out there and be a model, an actor, a poet, a potter, be a financier, be a cashier, be a stocker, stocking stuff, right? Inside the stores, right? Filling stockings. That is really the key to life. But get into understanding faith in God within all of us. That's really it. Toned is healthy. Yes, that is it. Look at it's the strength of your life. If you're carrying a lot of extra pounds that are unnecessary, when you go carnivore keto 1 meal a day, the Kiltz way, you will feel better. You will like, oh my God. And you don't need a diet drug or dissection. You know, I've done the Weight Watchers, the Atkins, the 30 this, 30 that. Done with that. 1 meal. That's all your body requires in the day. And stop saying I'm starving. I can't do it. I'm doing it. I eat 1 meal a day, and that's the best. Even if you're doing 3 today, you're working towards the 1. And who's the number 1? You are, right? You are number 1. Theme, them are shallish. Again, I need a little, I got to spell it out. I got to hear it a little bit. The Team Keto, thanks. Listen, we're all part of it, This is just another place. So many other places. We all belong to the same tribe, by the way. Humans all around the globe, right? Keto carnivore, 1 meal a day is it. So much more than weight. Listen, you do not need to practice weight loss, right? Suddenly a famine, boy, you better wish you were fat, right? The label of obesity, OBMI, bullshit. Blow it up, gone with that. Bevivore, I love it. Bevivore. Let's see, Kiltzivore, Prettyvore, right? Blessed day to you, Ricky. Every day, Melanie, West Texas. Listen, I've been doing this for 11 years now, but it seems like I've really been a carnivore for 66 plus years. But I was fed like a pig cow and a sheep. So ultimately, we are the carnivores of life, right? But we've been duped, right? Let's see. Candy, alcohol, marijuana, tobacco, vegetables, smoothies, fruit, cereal, rice, pasta, bread, pizza. Oh, it's so good. And you want to have 3 meals a day and fiber. It'll really help fuck up your bowels. Then you're going to get all sorts of diseases and cancer. And then you're going to need a doctor. And then you're going to need other, maybe we'll heal you with some medicines, right? F that, right? Come on. Fiber, fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, plant oils are deadly for humans. And I know Harvard tells you differently, but I know that many people at Harvard are suffering also. And simply by doing it, getting back to the lions we are, listen, we are the masters. We've been looking up to others and thinking, oh, they're so smart. They're smarter than me. They know the way. They're the professors, the priests, the presidents, and the pharaohs, and the popes, and really? The physicians. Come on, Marcia, you know it, right? You know the way. You own the day. And remember, we're all in every day. Check out once a day Kiltz's 5 a.m. tribe, but also join Kiltz's Mighty Tribe on the Mighty Network. We're going to send out, but everyone's invited. We're going to be sharing ideas of health and wellness, creativity, pottery. I might even get out the guitar again, but I'll be practicing. I love you guys. Have an awesome and amazing day. Dr. Rob Kiltz, blessed we be. God bless. Take care. Bye, Shannon, Melanie, Brittany, May, Bev. Love you.